One of the newest and probably most exciting features has recently been added to the AiPaper in a recent system update, and that is Google Play Store. It is a little bit involved to get connected to Google Play Store, so a video like this should help those of you who can use the extra support, but it's really not too difficult at all. I actually just did a reset on this tablet, so this is basically acting like a fresh install or a brand new tablet out of the box. I haven't even logged into my ViWoods account. You don't need a ViWoods account to do this, you just need a Google account. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on the gear icon to go to settings, and I'm gonna click on the general tab. And if you've looked at this page before, it would not have had more at the bottom, and that is what we want to use to connect to the Google Play Store. And this is the Google Services page. This is where we turn it on, but before I do that, I want to point out that right here, you have, I guess you'd call concise instructions on the process. But if you run into issues or if you want a more complete look at what you're going to be doing, you can click on Operation Details here, and that's going to load this help file, which is quite extensive and loaded with many screenshots, and pretty much adheres exactly to the process that you're going to see unfold if you do this with or without consulting this document first. But let's go back to this page and let's turn on Google Services, and you'll see it grabbed a GFS ID number, and I now have the option to grant permissions. You might find yourself in a situation where there's no ID number here, and then you would see something like login to Google or Google login here, and you can go ahead and do that, and it should fix everything. But for now, I'm good to go. So I'm going to click Grant Permissions. That'll load this intermediate information screen, which is going to kind of explain what's happening next. This number here is going to be copied to the clipboard on the device, and then I'll be able to paste it in on the next stage. And I'm going to go ahead and grant permissions, click on Grant Permissions. That's going to open Chrome. And I want to choose Use Without an Account. That's going to load this sign-in page. Ironic, because you just clicked Use Without an Account, and the next step is to actually log in to whatever Google account you want to use with Google Play Store. So I'm going to pause as I enter my login ID and password, and we'll continue after I've logged in. After you complete the login, you will end up on a page like this. This is your device registration page. Here is where you want to enter that number. Remember that that's been copied into the clipboard, so you can click and hold for a moment to bring up the option to paste, and you tap on paste, and the number will be pasted in. I'm going to clear out that panel because I don't need to enter the number, and I'm going to click on I'm Not a Robot, and finally I'm going to click on Register, and you'll see at the bottom registering, and then finally device registered. Now you want to click on the home button, and you need to restart your AiPaper. And I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to pause so we don't have to watch the minute or two that it takes to restart. Okay, the restart cycle is complete, and there is a very subtle change that you might not notice, which is that there is now a Google Play Store icon in your apps, but you do not want to click on this yet because there's one more very important step. Open the apps panel, and then rather than click on Google Play Store, click and hold until you see Erase App Data. That's what you want to choose. So I'm going to choose that. I'll get a message here saying I've successfully done that. And now I can open this, and I will need to log in. And once again, I'm going to just pause so that I can go through entering the login and the password, and we will continue this video after I have actually logged in. But as you can see, the blacking out of the screen seems to be a normal part of it, so don't worry if you see that. Just go ahead and log in, and we'll pick up after I've done that. Now I've logged back in. And by the way, make sure you log in on the same Gmail account for both parts of this process, because you've registered this device to the Gmail account that you signed in on originally, so it needs to be the same one here. You need to agree to some terms of service, and I click on that. And after a few moments of some background data activity, I think, I have the option to back up device data, which is fine with me. I will accept that. And then the Google Play Store should load. And you can use it as you would on any Android device. Now, you might run into some issues in this process. You might go through the whole process and something goes wrong along the way. You might go through the whole thing and this just isn't loading. At any point, you can restart the process. It's very simple. You go back to your control panel and general, and again to more. And all you need to do is turn off Google services. You will get a warning when you do that. Are you sure? Because this is going to wipe out all the data I've saved to help me do this. But if it's not working, no harm in doing that. You can click on confirm. I'm not going to click on confirm because I've set it up and it's working. But at any point, you can go back and you can redo the whole thing from the start by just turning this off. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to click cancel. And my AiPaper is now connected to Google Play Store. I hope you found this tutorial useful. I hope that you're able to get in on your first try, but if not, you know what to do. Thanks for watching.